The Crown Prince of Morocco is one of the richest and the most well-known royal princes out there, and in today's video, you'll find out how he lives his luxurious life. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The 18-year-old prince is going to, one day, succeed his father as the next king of Morocco, and that's one of the reasons he's living such a luxurious life. The royal family he belongs to is made up of King Mohammed VI, his wife Lala Salma, and their two children, Crown Prince Moulay Hassan and Princess Lala Khadija. You can imagine these people living a very lavish and extravagant life, considering the fact that they have a net worth of $5.7 billion. Net worth. You'd be surprised to know that Prince Moulay Hassan alone has a net worth of about $1.5 billion. Let's be honest, he's one of the richest kids out there, if not the richest kid in the world. Interestingly enough, his net worth is obviously only bound to increase once he actually becomes the king. Lifestyle. An interesting thing about the royal family is that it's the second oldest one after the British and has learned how to live humbly. Well, at least most of them have. Despite what most people might believe, Prince Moulay isn't spoiled by his parents from a young age and is actually trying to find a sense of direction in his life by making sure he's present in the most important global events. This is actually preparing him for the time when he'd become Hassan III, the next king of Morocco. Even at an early age, he has taken his duties very seriously and can be seen riding side by side with his father, the king. Born on the 8th of May 2003, Hassan ibn Mohammed, better known as Prince Moulay, made his entire family extremely happy. His birth was celebrated with a 21-gun salute dedicated to him, and more parties were arranged in his honor soon thereafter. This is certainly something ordinary folk could only ever dream of. His first royal appearance was in 2015, and ever since then, he has become a regular representative of the Moroccan royal family. Most of the royal events, inauguration ceremonies, and diplomatic meetings have been left to him. He's been responsible for the opening and closing ceremonies of various annual events, with one of them being the King Mohammed VI Grand Prix. He also took an active part in the International Agricultural Exhibition of Morocco. Also, in 2017, he was the one who personally welcomed Palestinian children on a visit to Morocco. What he did was try to teach them about the culture of Morocco, which made him a pretty decent role model for them. In November of the same year, he headed the rain prayers at the Hassan Mosque in Rabat, only at the age of 15. He was also recognized as the youngest participant at the One Planet Summit in France, which was able to earn him a lot of international admiration. The moderator of the summit was very impressed by his attitude and said that his presence was a strong signal of young people's engagement, that he is defending the future of the planet, and that his family should be proud of him. This tells us that, despite belonging to an extremely wealthy family, he still cares about his surroundings. Even after being praised a lot, he didn't let the admiration get to his head and remained calm and collected. Humble personality. But even when Moulay was a kid, he did not like the special attention that he used to get. He often refused elders to kiss his hands during major worldwide events that he attended with his father. It is a custom tradition in Moroccan culture to kiss the hand of someone that is older than you. It is done to show respect to the person. This is why Moulay did not feel comfortable with older people treating him like that, so he used to pull his hand away when a simple gesture was shown to him. Now, a lot of people might think that he did it out of disrespect, but that is certainly not the case. It was actually done out of humbleness and humility. It did not stop only when he was a kid, but continues to reflect as he gets older. Let's be fair, he does deserve some credit for being so composed while undertaking all of his royal duties. He is fully aware of his royal responsibilities and does not spend his time partying with his friends like most of the people his age would do. When his father, the king, got sick, he went ahead and represented his father on various occasions and checked up on him regularly until he got better, proving that not only is he a responsible royal representative, but a responsible and caring son as well. Fortune. The prince may be humble and down-to-earth in his nature, but that in no way means that he doesn't enjoy a super luxurious lifestyle though. He even has a football stadium named after him and also a street circuit in Marrakesh named Circuit International Automobile Moulay Al Hassan. Impressive academic background. What a lot of people don't know is that the prince also knows how to speak a handful of languages with ease. If you're wondering which languages they are, well, we're about to tell you. Prince Moulay is fluent in English, Spanish, Arabic, which is his mother's tongue, and as well as French. Pretty impressive, right? Well, little perks like these come along when you belong to the royal family. He got to go to the Royal College, which is actually situated inside the royal palace. The college was founded back in 1942, and it was around the time when King Mohammed V was unable to send his son Hassan II to France for further studies. It all happened as a result of World War II. The purpose of this luxurious college is to make sure that the prince and princess are able to specialize and excel in their academics. But he's not only confined to his studies though, for he loves himself a little trip around the world every once in a while. A holiday enthusiast. Considering his luxurious lifestyle, it's only fair to assume that the prince loves going on vacations as well. Back in 2019, he went to New York with his mother and his little sister. 2 months before his little trip, he'd gone to Skiathos as well, which is a very beautiful Greek island. And let's just say, you need to have your pockets full to be able to go there, but the lavishness didn't stop there. Once he reached there, he rented a yacht called Serenity, and it cost him more than $500,000 only for a week. And being as talented as he is, he might just say that he probably knows how to sail too. By the way, if you want to discover how to make a full-time income from YouTube without showing your face or without even recording any videos, check out our free YouTube training in the description. The training will be free only for a limited time, and there's only a few spots left, so don't miss out. Private jet and car collection. Well, the Prince Moulay just so happens to own one of the world's most expensive VIP jets, the Gulfstream G650 jet. He has even personalized it by making a customized license plate that reads CNMAH, meaning Yultis, or you could also say that it means Majesty in other words. This $67.4 million plane is not only able to fly 14,000 kilometers without any hassle, but also can seat 8 passengers and 4 crew members. And if you think that's a lot, wait till you find out that it's even fitted with a $20 million music missile defense system that actually originates from Israel. With Moulay studying aviation, it's no secret that he has a fondness for aircraft. Moulay travels everywhere in his private jet and doesn't like to use other means of transport. And well, it also helped him attend the funeral of Henry de Orleans, who was the Duke of France and a Count of Paris. This actually gives us a flashback of the king's own life, who, with his late father, attended the funeral of the former French president Georges Pompidou. He was only 11 years old at the time, and interestingly, his father was named Hassan as well. Let's just say that it has become a tradition, and who knows, when Prince Moulay has a son, he might be visiting someone's funeral with him. Not that it's a happy thought. Anyway, moving on. Even though the prince likes to keep his private life, what we do know about him is that he loves to have his own car collection, and even at the age of 17, has the luxury of owning a handful of the most expensive cars out there. Relationships. Now that we know of the prince's belongings, let's switch to his relationships with the people around him. Well, one thing is for sure, the prince has thousands of fans out there that are dying to meet him. Even on Instagram, he has more than 230,000 followers and interacts with them on a regular basis. Let's be honest, even a smile from him will undoubtedly make their day. A lot of his fans have made it their life goal to find out if the prince has been engaged to anyone or if he has been seeing some princess, but unfortunately for them, he likes to keep his life pretty private and doesn't like to share any details with anyone. So this means that his fans won't be getting the answers to their questions anytime soon. As disappointing as that is, you can't blame a prince for wanting to keep it low-key. Royal Prince's future. One thing that we do know, though, is that when Prince Moulay Hassan becomes the King of Morocco, he will be able to exercise all the privileges attached to the office. He will also have the authority over all the things that were previously under the control of the Regency Council. One can only make assumptions about what kind of king he may end up being. A lot of people expect him to be a calm and generous king, but some indications say that it just might not be the case. In 2017, a video was found, which was later deleted, of course, but the damage had already been done. In the video, we could see the Crown Prince shouting at a bodyguard who had been a little slow to open the door of the car he had been sitting in. Later on, another anonymous statement had been given by someone, according to which the prince had once stopped a horseback riding lesson just because he felt like chastising another rider. Why, you might be wondering? Well, because he did not call the prince his master. If that incident is true, the future king may have some anger issues. Some people say that he's being portrayed in a humanistic light by the media when things, in reality, might not be what they seem. All we can do is wait patiently to find out what kind of king the prince actually turns out to be. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel with notifications on so you never miss a single upload from us. Till next time.